We continue our Football Friday fun with 2 boxes of 2024 Topps Finest Football. BOGO tiered teams. That's right. 2 teams for every single spot. You can see the spots right over there to your right. And we're going to dive in looking for 4 autos in total. The way these usually pan out, 1 veteran or retired player and 1 active player. Hopefully some really good rookies. We've pulled some really fun cards out of here. Let's find a banger tonight. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Six packs per box. That's it. Jacob Cowing for the Niners /99. Spencer Rattler on the refractor there. X-refractor for the J.J. Watt. Peanut Punch, Charles Tillman. One of my favorite Chicago Bears of all time. Severely underrated. There was like a stretch of 2 years where he would like shut anybody down, and it was amazing. Nice Marvin Harrison Jr. oil spill there. Adrian Peterson /325. Cooper DeJean. Rob Gronkowski. That's a Niners? Or not Niners, Tampa? Yeah, it's got to be Tampa. Byron Murphy. I thought Ole Miss was going to win that game because they got out to an early lead in that one. But I will say this, because a lot of people were complaining over the number of SEC teams that made the tournament. They kind of came through. I don't think anybody would argue that there was a overkill of SEC the way that they, really the majority of them have made it to Sweet 16 weekend and Regionals weekend. I mean, you had Kentucky, Tennessee, Ole Miss, Auburn, Florida. Caleb Williams /150 for the Bears. That's going to Brandon. And that is also on a rare oil spill on top of that. Very nice. Good stuff. Terry and Arnold. I feel like there's a couple other SEC teams I'm missing. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. I mean, there were 14 of them. I mean, how many teams are even 7 of 14? I mean, still 7 of the final 16. Randy Moss /250. Blake Corum. Drake May X-Fractor. I mean, I feel like that's still pretty decent odds, don't you? So about the same rate. I can't even think of who the SEC teams are that have lost to this point in time. Arkansas should have won last night, but they fell apart, which I know you're absolutely fine with, Tyson. Cornelius Bennett /99 for the Bills. Buffalo. Where is that Buffalo Bills? They are Brandon. 3 spot. Dan Pastorini to 49. Dan Marino X-Fractor. I got to look at a bracket now. I don't even know. I can't even tell you who else. I can't even think of else who's. Well, I mean, Alabama, they're still in it. Why did I sleeve that? Too busy trying to think about brackets. There's only 3 left? Well, I mean, one took out another. Will Shipley for the Eagles. Belonging to Sal. Oh, and we got a very nice card coming up for the Broncos. Justin H. How about a nice, pretty John Elway jersey number 7 of 20. Woo! Very nice. Because what are the late games tonight? Auburn, Michigan, and Houston, Purdue. Oh, look at that. Bo Nix, X-Fractor. Broncos, back-to-back with Justin. They got Florida. Forgetting about Florida, man. Come on. Trying to spite the number 1 seed. All right, that's box 1. I mean, Auburn might not even be in play at the end of tonight. Bruce Pearl's usually good for a meltdown every once in a while. Just give it time. Jim Kelly. Sam Hartman at 200. Why is there so much Sam Hartman in this product? And whatever. Drake May X-Fractor on the rare. Very nice for the Pats. And Brandon. The confidence level. I mean, I honestly, like, there wasn't much about Florida that really impressed me in their game last night. Like, there were a couple points where it was looking a little iffy. There's nice Jaden Daniels. That's just the base. Common. Uncommon, Caleb Williams. That's a pretty good 1-2 punch right there out of the gate. We got a mystery. Yes. 325, Troy Smith. We'll come back to that. Cade Stover, X-Fractor. Love these cards. We got one behind it. Marvin Harrison, Dynamos. Okay. Oh, my God. See those 3? That's Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, and Drake May on a mystery. Oh, my goodness. Please let this be numbered. Please let this be numbered. I mean, we gotta let's try it. We're gonna be climactic here. Woo! It is not numbered, but it is Drake May for the Patriots. And Brandon. Anticlimactic, but, you know, very nice. Very nice.
Woo!
If that was numbered to like 10 or the 1 of 1. Oh, come on. Why? I haven't seen that mystery, though. Of those three, I feel we always get stuck with the Dan Marino mystery that's got, like, I think Will Shipley and somebody else. Brendan Rice, maybe. It's like 3 super weird names. You're like, how do these fit together? Still looking for autos, though, in box number 2. Speaking of, Tony Baselli, the throwback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brandon. Man, dude, he was a wrecker. First draft pick for Jacksonville. Anchoring the offensive line. Audric estimated 99. Chop Robinson, X-Fractor. Told you, usually it's one active player and one retired and or veteran player. See what we got. Here's our other auto. Dylan Johnson for the Carolina Panthers. And that's going to Brandon. In that second tier. A couple second-tier teams picking up the autos in this one. How about a Field Generals? Jaden Daniels for the Commanders and Sal. Followed up by a Boomer X-Fractor and a Johnny Wilson X-Fractor. A couple X-Fractors in there. Usually only see 1 per pack. Got 2. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome on in. Happy Friday. TopShelfBreaks.com. We got the combo spot discount in play tonight. You buy 3 or more spots, you end up getting up to, Tom Brady on the oil spill rare to 150 for the Patriots. Patriots with a pretty darn good break right here, Brandon. If you buy 3 spots, you save 5%. 4 spots, you save 7.5%. And Xavier Worthy Dynamos and then Chad Ochocinco. And you buy 5 or more, you save 10%. So the more you buy, the more you save. I feel like it's been so chalky. It's Craig Morton rare. Doug Williams to 49 for the Bucks. Nice Drake May finest debuts. I mean, I had Auburn losing to Louisville. That was my one major screw up. I think the rest of my bracket's actually in decent shape. But that hurt. Because I think I had Louisville and Michigan in the Sweet 16. All right, quick recap on low-numbered cards, hits, and all that in between. Doug Williams to 49, Tom Brady to 150 on the rare oil-spilled Field General Jaden Daniels. Dylan Johnson auto for the Panthers, Tony Baselli for the Jags. Nice Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. A Drake May on the mystery Topps Finest. Nice X-Fractor Drake May rare, as well as a Bo Nix X-Fractor Team Finest. John Elway, jersey number 7/20. Will Shipley for the Eagles on the auto there. Dan Pastorini for the Titans, the old Oilers QB /49. Cornelius Bennett auto for the Bills. Drake May X-Fractor there on the uncommon. A nice Caleb Williams rare oil spill /150. Marvin Harrison Jr. oil spill and a Jacob Cowing purple /99 for the 49ers. And that's going to do it for our 2-box BOGO tiered teams break of Topps Finest Football.